We are well within his range. Now there's a bot between me and him currently, so I might be able to get up and into a doorway. I'd rather not fight him in a long corridor. So I'm going to try to keep maneuvering. He's going to have to... Oh, see, now we can shoot. Damn it. I didn't quite make it to the door. That was a pretty big miss. They're getting in the way, which is great. Oh, please have a way out of this room. I can't tell if there's an opening there. I can't risk it. Back out in the corridor. And now we have a defender unit. Man, this got nasty fast. We're going to get blowed up right here in floor neg 9. Alright, so the Y45 defender unit. It's slow. It's got light treads. It moves at 160, while we move at 120. Lower is better when you're talking movement. But he's got a beam rifle, a heavy assault rifle, and he's also got light armor plating. The benefit of light armor plating, it does exactly what it sounds like, and it uses the coverage and integrity system I talked about earlier. So it has 150 coverage and 90 integrity or hit points. So it's got a fairly high percentage chance to take the hit, and then it can absorb 90 damage before it gets shattered and fall off. And that's not good. I need to not get shot by that thing. Problem is, we're kind of stuck. I got 4 spaces I'd have to move. I'd have to get to there. I'd have to do 3 spaces to get out of its current line of sight. But it would be moving towards me while I'm trying to get to there, and I'm not that much faster than it. I don't think going in that door is a good idea, because it's likely a dead end. We now have 2 units coming up the hallway. I think I'm just going to have to take the shots. I got to get through this door and get moving out the other direction. So you can see how big this floor is compared to the last one. I can't even move my mouse far enough to... There it is. Big floor. Really big floor compared to the last one. So, yeah, I need to get out and heading west. So I'm just going to take the hits. Prototype energy gun. So prototype weapons are experimental improved versions of whatever the base name or type of item is. Problem is some prototypes are just flat broken. Think of them as cursed items or potentially cursed items from traditional roguelikes. You don't know exactly what the stats are going to be. They could be really bad when you actually try to slot them on. And you won't know until you slot them on. Alright, so we took a hit. Yeah, we took a hit. So our core is down to 384 out of 400. But now we've made it to the doorway, so we're out of visual range of that guy. And these guys haven't started firing. Oh my god, please tell me I can go to the west. What kind of map is this? My one opportunity was there, huh? We're going to get wedged in and have to do a fight against all 3 of these guys. A slight possibility I can go out and up and around. We'll give it a try. So he's advancing the direction he saw me go, so that's good. We're kind of walking opposite each other. Please tell me it goes north. Oh my god. Wow, did I get screwed on map choice. Alright. Well, now I have to choose. I've got a wall that might have a secret door. But there's no way I'm going to get over there and explore that before all 3 of these guys dogpile in. My other option is to step out and start fighting. I could back away and then start chucking grenades. That's one option I have. Is this thing explosive? A Hadron collector. Not explosive. So I could try to move to like this position to shield me from this guy for a short bit while I chuck grenades at the door. So let's try. Am I gonna make it? He's already in. All right. I'm sort of out of his line of sight. I need to get the grenade launcher slotted in. All right, so what's going to happen here is I'm trying to load the grenade launcher in place of one of my assault rifles. It's going to take time, and it's going to take a little bit of matter to weld it onto my carapace. So, grenade launcher in place of that. We advanced to time 463 and used a little bit of matter, but I now have the grenade launcher installed, and it unfortunately just took a hit. It already got hit. Earlier I talked about how you only want to put it on when you're about to use it and then take it off again. So it got hit for, what, 16 damage already? Fun, fun. All right, I'm going to turn off the assault rifle. I'm just going to fire the grenade launcher, and I'm just going to fire it. And I'm going to fire it right here. I'm going to try to get these guys eliminated first. So we'll try to get the grenade to go through the door and hit this guy, and I think there's a second guy right behind him. Okay, so not much damage. We eliminated a wall. Crap. Again. Wow. Grenades, you're doing terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright. We might be executing a ditch all weapons and runaway maneuver here pretty quick. Our runaway options are few, without me taking a ton of hits. And we can't outrun that guy anyway. So I'm being shielded by the defense unit. So I'm going to move. He's going to shift up and left, I think. Yeah, he went up and left. Can I get one more space? One more space. That's what I wanted. All right, grenade launcher again. Yeah, let's go there. All right. Oh, we almost killed the trooper. Trooper's down to 4 hit points. He's also at 4, and he took no integrity damage. But now we got another really good grenade shot. Now, every shot from the grenade launcher is burning some of my matter. It converts the matter into the explosive rocket. So we look here. We can see the damage radius, the damage amount, fall off chunks, and 10 range, and it takes 10 matter per shot. So it also is increasing our heat. So currently we don't have much, and we can dissipate it no problem. But later, with high energy weapons, high heat weapons, you actually have to have slots dedicated to heat dumping. Alright, let's hope for a good shot here. Oh yeah, almost dead. Alright, let's turn the assault rifle back on. Switch back to the other assault rifle. I want to put my grenade launcher away before he snips it off. And we'll try to finish this guy. Yeah, that was a terrible shot. Oh my god, come on. Alright, we got him. One of the assault rifles fired down the hallway. The other assault rifle actually tagged him. Alright, we survived. Look at that. Back off and, you know, more explosives. Now, we've made a horrible mess. We've trashed a bunch of stuff. We've made a literal mess that bots are going to come and try to clean up, the utility bots. It'd be good to get out of here. What did they leave for me? Light treads. Ooh, we got some of the light armor plating off of the defense unit. And a rank 3 improved heatsink, which would be nice if I was firing like lasers or EMP or something that generated a lot of heat. So, improved heatsink, rating of 3, an upkeep of 1 energy, dissipates 14 heat per turn, and goes into one of your utility slots. So we're going to ignore that, but we're going to pick up this light armor plating. And we've got an unused utility slot, so I'm going to go ahead and attach it. And if we check coverage values now, you can see that light armor plating, the bar is a representation of that number. So we're down to 15% core exposure because we've added this light armor plating that gave 23% coverage. That's a good thing. So this is the thing most likely to take an incoming hit, and it's got pretty good hit point value. Integrity is down to 62 because, you know, we blew it up. Alright, so we're at 212 out of 300. That is 20, 35, and 10, huh? Alright, give me those two and get me the hell out of this corridor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's stand here. Alright, it's utility bots. Good. So they're rushing up north to clean up this mess. Scavenger's going to pick up items. The Surf, I think, picks up the rubble. And the Engineer rebuilds the walls and machinery. Get me to someplace with options, please. Check terminal. What do we got? What is the alert level? Low security. Locate traps 60%. 3 alarm traps found in the vicinity. Right across the hallway. So there's no way for me to get through there unless I like grenade that section or shoot these alarm traps. Or I can go around if I can find a route around. What else did we have? Assault status, hauler manifests, dispatch records. Failed, 29%. Try again. Bigger fail. Well, no, we succeeded, but they did trace me. 24 active squads, 9 security, 5 surveillance, 4 patrol, and 6 transports. Alright. So, the floors do have a tendency to be patrolled. There will just be roaming patrols of guard bots. And if you can get enough scanning range, like these sensor arrays and such. Oh, we're being jammed currently. What's something... One of the defense units somewhere in range is jamming my sensor array. Not cool. Not cool. But yeah, so there are roaming patrols you have to kind of watch out for. I'm going to go north. We'll just go north. Uh-oh. We're no longer being jammed, so it was probably one of those defense units that was jamming me. He must be to the south, since we moved just slightly north and the jamming stopped. Reactors, matter pumps. Nothing. Nothing. A heavy EM pulse gun and a heat sink. I'm going to stay away from the energy weapons for this run. We'll stick with ballistic mostly. Ooh, advanced weight redistribution systems. Nice. Titanium legs. Oh, now we're talking. Hopefully there's a couple of more over here. And stairs. All right, let's go get some cool goodies. Oh, this is awesome. 4 titanium legs. Category 3 or rank 3. So it will auto upgrade into a slot if there's a direct upgrade available. So when I hit A, it's going to fill the empty. If I hit A on the next one, it should auto fill this aluminum leg and put it in storage. Well, okay, that aluminum leg. And then we'll do the same here. Oh, yeah. So we got 3 titanium legs now. Our speed is 130 instead of 120, but we've jumped dramatically in our carry capacity, our mass capacity. So I might contemplate that storage unit now, because it would only take us, yeah. So we're at 14 out of 51, 29 out of 51, and now we have a 15 capacity in spare parts. And then we're going to take this with us, of course, as well. Hey, I didn't want to shoot anything. Alright, then we have the advanced weight redistribution system. So it's a utility slot, which I don't have any available currently, and it increases mass support by 9. So it's another way of increasing our mass capacity. We give up a utility slot to increase our overall mass. It's a good item. I'm going to go ahead and take it. No reason not to fill up our inventory. We're at 11 out of 15 now, and I don't want the flight units. Alright, let's keep looking around. I don't like that the stairs are kind of so far. If I move down south and I get into trouble, I'll have to use these things as cover while I try to get back up to the stairs. I wish there was some other places we could go. Well, let's take a look around. Ah, another technician. He spotted me. He's going to head for the terminal. Probably that terminal there. We might be able to pop him before he gets to it, but he's pretty quick. He's hovering, moves at 56. Substantially faster than me. I might get one shot in before he gets to... Oh, he's going for the other terminal. Alright. Terrible hit chance. Terrible, terrible hit chance, but maybe we'll get super lucky. He's got 15 core integrity. Yeah, he's going to be tough. I really doubt we're going to get him. Oh, we got a good shot on him, but we didn't get him. He's going for some other terminal, apparently. He's not tied to either of these two. He kept going. And or maybe we scared him off. Oh, there's a third terminal there. A lot of terminals here. Transport status. Found 6 active transport squads. Download coordinate data. So it's now showing me where the transports are located. which is fine. Oh, 30 level 1. Locate traps, investigation status. I don't know that we have any investigations going on against us currently. Let's do a component inventory check, even though it's a low percent. Yeah, failed. Failed. Trace in progress. If we crit fail, we'll fill the whole bar. I'm going to stop there. Another terminal. Place is chock full of terminals. Uh-oh, an exclamation point. One I haven't seen before. While stationary defenses have proven easier to harden against attackers, that effectiveness is canceled out as the continued expansion of Complex 0B10 causes priorities to shift. Many early experiments with turrets encountered either a high rate of derelict hacking. Derelicts are kind of a rebel robot society that live in places. So high rate of hacking or were simply circumvented since they are unable to respond dynamically like a normal patrol. The only remaining active turret array is installed near an old passage in the caves, leading to recycling. Anything else we want to try? So now I have learned that one. Traps. 6 shock traps. Map updated. Holler manifest. Failed. And let's stop. Oof. Woof! I almost stepped on shock traps. Tricksy game. Uh-oh. Who spotted me? Not sure who spotted me. We should probably get off the floor. We got a really good leg upgrade. I'm a little worried about our engine. We need some other backups. I got too much of specific things right now. But yeah, let's head up to the stairs. I think we should get off this floor. Well, there's a scout unit. Sent out a distress signal. That's fine. We'll hit the stairs before... Oh, mercenaries here already. What the hell? It's alright. We'll be able to use the machinery as cover. He might get a couple of shots at us before we hit the stairs. Oh, he went that direction? Alright, that's fine. He's got pretty low percentage chances of doing us damage at that range. Yeah, I'm just going to leave. I could take pot shots with our grenade launcher, but I don't want to risk it. I need it specifically for certain situations. Alright, let's hit the stairs and hope it's going up. It is going up. Alright, so we're healed. 2 more slots. Do we go for a second power slot? I need to get another power slot at some point. But I think I'm going to go... the same as last time. We're going to go 4 propulsion and we'll stop there. That'll be enough for quite a while. Actually, I might stick with my 3. We have a pretty good mass arrangement right now. I need more utility slots to take advantage of the extra mass. And to give us more choices. I'm going to stick with 2 weapon slots. I think the next upgrade I'll do power weapon. But let's get our utility slots upgraded. Okay, so we are on that floor right there. So there's the map that I mentioned. So -10, -9. We are currently on -8. And when I said stairs don't always go up, this is what I meant by laterally. You could go from here and you take a stair and it puts you laterally over here or laterally over here. And then you could go lateral again and then you could end up going down before you go back up again twice. So there are laterals. So far we haven't found any of the laterals. Terminal right away, huh? Improved terrain scanner. Enables terrain scanning up to a distance of 16 once per turn. I forget the benefits of terrain scanning. I think it shows traps? Secret doors? I forget. Let's chat with the terminal. Record storage we have. Locate traps and zone layout. So show me traps and show me the map. Let's try the traps first. Succeeded, 6 EMP, and the map also succeeded. Alright, so there's the EMP traps. Actually, it's funny, we have a route through. And they showed me a little bit of the map. So regular terminal, S? Which one was S? Scanalyzer? I think that's the Scanalyzer. I think that's the one where I could put an item in, like the grenade launcher, and create a blueprint schematic, which I could then use at terminals elsewhere to rebuild me more or new grenade launchers. Uh-oh, an informer! So, a watcher unit, small, double hover unit, stupid fast if I remember right. Movement of 56, so more than twice as fast as me. Sensor array, yeah, he's a watcher. He's going to keep an eye on me. And then we got wheels. I don't need wheels. A watcher is going to be annoying. Go another direction, dude. Defender already. So Defender just sitting in the middle of the hallway. That's kind of their answer to the turrets. They basically are mobile turrets. That's what Defender units are. So they're kind of slow. 160 using their treads. But they've got that armor plating and they've got that beam and a heavy assault rifle. I'd love to pick up the heavy assault rifle. But I'd have to kill it. And depending on how I kill it, I can improve or lessen my chances of recovering the items. Certain weapon systems or damage types have a higher chance of leaving the gear behind. I'll let you figure that stuff out for yourself later. I don't want to engage with this guy. I'm going to just get across the hallway here. He's pretty slow. We should be able to stay ahead of him. Oh, another informer. We're coming up on a corner of the map, though. I really need to turn and get moving south. Hopefully we have a southern bound corridor ahead of us. Advanced treads. And Scanalyzer again. I don't think I can take the time to scan while I've got the Defender coming up behind me. Small laser, and that's it. Try to get close to this guy and blap him. We got a hit. Uh-oh, Defender's got it around the corner. Ooh, hope they're all neutral robots. So far, yes. Another Defender! Alright, we got a door out of the room to the south. As soon as I clear the doorway, we're protected from fire until somebody opens the door. These are reactors. I do not want to be near these when the firefight kicks off, though. Improved signal interpreter. We need that. That'll go great with my sensor array. And here come the troopers. Man, things are getting hot fast. Alright, attach the signal interpreter. So things kind of flashed a bit. Now I can actually tell what this is. So we have a sensor array paired with a signal interpreter, which improves the signal strength, basically. So now I can see what I'm detecting through the wall, which is very important. But again, it takes up a utility slot. Do I have any other utility slots? I got my storage unit, which I don't care. And we have the weight redistribution system. I should put that on. Probably not while getting shot, but, you know. Uh-oh. Damn, so many of these guys. Let's see. We might get tucked into a corner that I don't like. Do we just unlimber the grenade launcher? Yeah, my engine is red. I've got a backup. We got one backup. I don't think... I'm not going to be fast enough to get away from these guys, so I either need to get rid of them while I've got that guy closing in from the north. It's looking likely that if I go in here... I mean, I could use the grenade launcher to make my own doors. I can rubbleize walls to make my own pathway. That's part of what having a mining laser, or there's melee weapons that'll blow through walls. You can make your own doors. What to do? I'd rather not get trapped into the corner here. I think I'm gonna get the grenade launcher out. We're gonna hope that it immediately takes another hit. Well, we're not going to have the grenade launcher much longer. Damn it. Coverage on that thing is 14%. It's even more than... it's almost the same as my armor plating, unfortunately. Alright. Can I get a clean shot? I can get a clean shot there, or I can try to drop it right there. Let's do that instead. We got a good positioning. We finished them on the second shot. I need to get moving. That guy's coming down from the north. Perfect. Alright, now we got to get moving. Matter, and aluminum leg. Alright. Let's go. Oh, stairs. Do we get off this floor quick? I don't like our current status. Let's get the grenade launcher off again. And I'm going to let the light ion engine get blowed off before I replace it. I need to pick up another engine. Yeah, just technician. Send out your distress signal. Engineer lays concrete. And unfortunately, I think I have created line of sight. I don't remember if this is going to count as a wall. I can't see him really. That's the radar image, so I guess he can't see me. Moving through this rubble is going to be slower, I believe, than normal movement. Insufficient energy? Oh, crap. Hey there, ion engine. Yeah, I have 4 energy. Are you outputting less energy now? Or am I running too much stuff that requires energy? Energy. I think I am running too much stuff. That advanced weight redistribution system uses a ton. That is a problem. Pull that thing off. I don't have the energy to pull it off. Alright. Wait a turn. Wait another turn. Pull that damn thing off. Ooh boy, not good. We're still running a deficit, but I need to get to the stairs. I was hoping I could get around this corner and prevent him from hitting me. So we took a little bit of core damage. Our sensors are jammed. We'll be okay, though. We got 2 defenders, 3 defenders closing in, and 1 on the other side of the wall. Try to cut that corner. I need 12. That just blew off my armor plating. That did its job, though. It took the hit. Off to the factory. So, I think that was materials, the 3 floors below. Now we're moving on to the factory section. Alright, let's do 1 power. Am I good with 3 propulsion still? Yeah, I'm going to go utility again. Let's do a power and a utility. And then next round, I think I'll be done with those for a while. Then we'll do propulsion to 4, and then weapon utility, utility. That kind of thing. Yeah, I forgot you can turn the power off to some of the things. That's all right. Yeah, I've played it before. It's just been quite a while. I'm having to remember and relearn. We've got lots of Cogmind over on my YouTube channel. I don't remember the last time I played it. Alright, so new floor, new dangers. No, not that key. That key. So far, we've managed a pure vertical. We didn't sidetrack into any of the mines or some of the other possibilities. Alright, anything I can change here? We don't have the... Well, actually, we might have the power now, because I can put a second engine on. We're still well under our mass limit. So now we'll throw that on. Oh, nope, we're running a negative. That's still too much. Man, that thing takes weight. So we'll power it off. We'll leave the rest alone. All right, so we can see him. Map is getting much larger. Yeah, it goes down quite a ways. Oof, big map. All right, let's go peek. First terminal. Yuck! No thanks. Just no thanks. Ooh, a katana 3! Carbon fiber legs! Oh, we gotta take a katana. We've got the improved signal interpreter, but no reason not to fill up our inventory. So, let's get rid of... I'll get rid of them later. Carbon fiber leg, huh? 120 time to move. Re-rating 110 and 80, huh? So the titanium is slower, but has more integrity. So the titanium's tougher, stop more bullets, but its consequences, it's slower. All right, we'll stick with the titanium for now. I'm okay with the 130 versus 120. Spears and improved weapon shielding. Absorbs 66% of damage that would otherwise affect weapons. Also negates extra effects of critical strikes against weapons. We could use that. We got some slots. That will hopefully shield our grenade launcher next time we pull it out and keep it from getting blowed off. I'm not going to worry about a spear. So here's the katana. It's a slashing weapon, which is really good at lopping off components from the enemy robot. But of course, with melee weapons, you got to be directly adjacent, so sometimes it's hard to do that with the smaller, faster ones. Yeah, critical hit, 15% sever. There are reasons why we might want to pull out our melee. A shoot trap! Ah, drops you back down levels. Please don't drop me into a shoot. The Gauss cannon. So it's a ballistic cannon. That's a rating 4 weapon. We're going to go pick it up. Kinetic damage type. Has a blast effect when a crit. Penetration. So absolutely, we're going to go get that. Accelerator. That's what we want, right? That's a ballistic enhancement utility slot. So utility slot increases ballistic gun cannon minimum damage by 30%. So you have a spread of damage for your weapons. So it takes the minimum and it increases it. So you hit the higher end of the range more often. But you know, it's got an energy cost, it's got a heat cost, and it takes up a utility slot. But we're definitely going to grab it. We are barely still plus on our power output, so as long as we don't turn on that advanced weight distribution system, we're good to go. Arc projector, energy weapon, electromagnetic. There's reasons why you would want to use electromagnetic. It scrambles or causes system corruption and shuts down the enemies. I think it has a higher chance of leaving components behind, as opposed to, you know, blowing holes in things. I haven't done an energy run in recent times. Or armored huge wheel. Man, some good stuff showing up here. Damn it! Security levels are too high. I don't have any hacking suites or anything yet. Improved shield generator. Blocks 25% of damage in exchange for energy loss at a 1-to-5 ratio. No effect if insufficient energy. Yeah, we're not going to go with that. And then a big old pile of matter. Yeah, we could use that. Re-up our supply. Anything back here? Nothing obvious. Secret doors? No. Uh-oh. Good sensor array. Good sensor array. So we've got one of the Guardians coming up. Unless I can work my way around it. Let's check for... Oh, there's a roaming patrol. Again, good sensor array. This is why I went for utility slots. So many important things that'll help improve our survivability. I think I'm going to head back to the main corridor here. So we're now blocked. I can attempt to kick it, but I'm just going to wait a round or two. Usually the thing will pass in front of me or it'll, you know, move the other direction. These guys can move through your position. You can't do it to them without kicking them, as far as I'm aware. Alright. I got... Unless I go all the way back up there... We run the risk of running back into the Guardian or the Patrol down this way. As long as we're not being jammed, we should see it before it sees us. Uh-oh. All DSF locations entering lockdown mode. Alert. Why? I'm not sure why that triggered. So that is a repair station. Let's look at the repair station. We haven't investigated that yet. So we have a damaged light ion engine and a damaged grenade launcher. So if we move into this, scan component 40%. Ah, man, damn it. Never mind. So I could scan my grenade launcher if it wasn't such a high security level, and then input it, and it would take a bit of time. And it'll show the time that it's going to take on the screen, and you just wait around until it's ready, and then you can collect your item. That is kind of how it functions. No secret doors. Out of the way, you. Medium treads, another comm wheel, and a long range LRN. Long-range tractor beam automatically collects matter within a range of 16. So it tractor beams matter into your matter storage unit automatically. 2 energy, huh? That would leave me at a deficit if I tried to slot it in. I'd have to turn something off. Let's do this. Let's pull the weight redistribution. We'll grab that. We'll put it in, which puts us negative. Then let's turn that off while we don't need it. That puts us back positive. Alright, now we'll just hoover up matter as we walk near it. Uh-oh. I'm actually seeing items. Interesting. Ooh, hacking suite. Hacking suite 3! We got the bugs. Is there going to be a door here, or is there going to be an open area and they're going to spot me? Door. Alright, so we got 3 arc projector rank 4s and multiple hacking suites. Oh, never mind. Hacking suite, melee analysis suite, and another melee analysis. Increases melee attack accuracy by 5%, minimum damage by 2. I want the hacking suite. We're going to grab that. Let's toss out an aluminum leg. We're right near our max. Alright. So another thing to know about utility slots. Anything with a little colon symbol here is hardwired in when you install it. In order to remove this, you literally have to rip it out and destroy it. So once you've installed one of these, if it has this, you can't just pull it out and then put it back in again. You're going to destroy it when you remove it. So you want to know this ahead of time and be aware that's not something you can just quickly slot in and out. Let's pull the improved weapon shielding, put the hacking suite in. So the hacking suite increases chance of successful machine hack by 10, provides 5% bonus to rewiring traps and disrupted robots, and applies a -2 penalty to hostile programmers attempting to defend their allies against your hacks. So that paragraph there opens up a world of possibilities. in regards to what depth there is in the game that I haven't really explored or talked about yet. I mean, I just very kind of glossed over it, but this is the kind of stuff that's going to be possible. Improving your chances of terminal hacking. You can actually literally hack enemy robots and shut them down or rewire them to follow you. So many possibilities. Okay. Fusion modulator. It does explode. Let's keep moving. We're going to continue to... Oh. Cargo convoy en route. Clear transfer corridor. Oh, boy. I remember convoys. So, yeah, there's convoys. What that is, basically, is... it's a convoy. It is transporter units with high-value stuff being escorted by a squad of fairly high-level guards. And if you faced into them, if you just face plant right around a corner into the squad, you're going to get wrecked unless you get away real fast or are packing some pretty heavy-duty stuff. So we want to not run into the cargo convoy. I am not ready to deal with a convoy. So they generally stay on these main corridor paths, but I don't know where this one's at. We're just going to hope we either see it or detect it ahead of time and avoid it. High power tractor beams, matter, medium batteries, heavy explosive trap. There's a transporter, but I don't think that's part of the convoy. So increases energy storage capacity by 150, so we could increase this up to 300. We'd still have generation. So I believe the numbers here, if I remember right, this is your standing still power generation. This is your while moving generation, taking into account the power required for the aluminum legs. So notice it's 3, 3, 3, 9, and 3 would be 12. There's some decimal points. I don't know exactly how the math works, but they show you both numbers so that you know while you're mobile, you're still going to be gaining energy as you move. Because you can have a situation where you gain energy while stationary, but you lose energy while moving. So it's important to know both of these numbers. We're good in both conditions under our current circumstances with our 2 engines. 2 engines are each providing 5 power. So, yeah, we got shock traps, or explosive traps, tractor beams, batteries. I'm going to... We got a lot of room still on this map. A lot of room. Let's just come straight across. Peek in here. That's not a good bot there. Uh-oh. Rogue bot located. Programmers report to factory zone 5H. Again, who spotted me? Oh, that guy spotted me. No, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go north. Ah, god damn it. Stepped on a trap. A triggered proton bomb trap. A bubble of electromagnetic force engulfs the area. So we have 1% system corruption. I'm not sure what the other effects are. There may be more explosive traps. They tend to put up multiples in one area, so we could... Engine destroyed. Let's see. Surf destroyed. Yep. Heavy explosive trap short-circuited. Neutrino reactor exploded. I'm not sure. Did the proton bomb trap set off the local things? I think that might be what happened. Because there's a delay before the machinery goes up. So I think the proton bomb trap actually triggered the reactor that we were near. It just took it a few rounds before it kicked off, which then had a cascading effect of taking out other equipment and taking out the bombs and the surfs and the scout. All right. So our core is fine. And we lost just our engine. And our light assault rifle is pretty heavily damaged. Alright, so now we have an energy problem, and I don't have a backup engine with me right now. So, let's turn off the tractor beam. Now we're just barely negative while moving. We can deal with that. And what do we have nearby? Cannons, batteries, xenon bombardment thrusters, trap extractors. Ah, improved titanium legs. Oh, more stuff is frying over there. More secondary explosions. Attach. Attach. Get rid of. Get rid of. Alright, so improved versus standard. So 20 less integrity. So the improved have 20 more hit points at the cost of a little bit more heat. So interface-wise, if you're curious about any of this stuff, you can just click on it. So support, I click on it. Mass supported by this part if active. So the amount of support it provides mass-wise. So all of these things have explanations just by clicking on them, which is awesome. Got one of the absolute best UIs for providing concise, detailed information to the player once you know what you're looking at and where to find the details. Really, really, really good. Alright, I don't need a xenon bombardment thruster or a trap extractor right now. We need to get out of this area that just went boom. I was hoping there'd be a door up here. I didn't want to go back out into this main corridor. Let's check if there's a secret door. There is not. Alright, let's try to get across this rubble as quick as possible. Get out of here. Oh, crap. So he just blew up a neutral robot. He tried to shoot me. This shot went wide and he blew up the excavator. So, you know, mining laser, a wheel. There's a light ion engine. I sure could use that light ion engine, but that's a commando unit. So we've upgraded the quality of our attackers. A hunter class unit firing an assault rifle and a Gauss rifle with a light nuclear core, carbon fiber legs, and a targeting computer. Increases non-melee weapon accuracy. Yeah. Alright, so do we go for the door, back away, or start shooting with sub-standard weaponry versus him? I would really like to break contact. See if we can get to this doorway before we get mangled. Uh-oh. Incoming hacker, and this looks like it's going to dead end. Crap. Maybe I can put a grenade or something here, cook these two off, and catch both of these guys in the blast. That sounds fun. Probably get my grenade launcher blown off as soon as I install it. Slug penetrates the wall. Penetrated by slug. So yeah, he's got a weapon, I think the Gauss rifle, that has a penetration factor. So he can actually shoot through walls. I think he might be too far from this neutrino reactor. Got a blast radius of 5. I'm hoping to kill this with a grenade directly, and if not, set that off to finish it, which hopefully will set that off, which will hopefully damage him. No activated weapons in range. He's out of range for my grenade launcher? Really? Alright. Stability, 90%. Disruption, 10%. We didn't do enough. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Well, I got part of my wish, although it didn't seem to do much damage. Still out of range. So that's my range right there. It's got kind of a box around it showing the radius. So I can get him to there, but he's not close enough. I could pull back into the room and then wait. I don't like doing that because there's going to be other stuff coming. Ah! P60 hacker resets the commando system corruption cleaned. Oh, so he took system corruption from probably the electrical damage from the reactor going off. Alright. He's got 34% core exposure. More than I expected. What do we got? Component analysis suite. 3% chance to identify a random unidentified part in inventory. These are awesome just to carry with you, and when you pick up a bunch of prototype gear, you slot this in for a few turns, and every turn it has a 3% chance to identify one, so it doesn't take very long for your whole inventory to get identified. So you know exactly which prototypes are good and which are traps. Let's go here, and these, alright, these don't blow up. High capacity storage unit. Increases inventory capacity by 15. For 40 mass, we can't afford that mass number. And it's looking like there's not going to be a door over here. Yep, no door. In comes the hacker. Let's get to this position. Swap back to... Actually, let's get a katana out. Will this guy actually come adjacent to me? He will. Alright, turn off the grenade launcher. We're going to try to chop this guy up with our katana. Got him! Ah! Ah! Shock rifle, corrupted remote data jack. No, not a corrupted remote data jack. That would have been fun to have. Heatsink, component analysis suite still. I think I'm going to wait here. I'm going to let the commando come to me and we're going to try to chop him up with my katana. Oh, that's right. He can shoot through things. Oh, crap. I forgot. He's not going to approach. He might actually try to maintain range because he has that advantage over me. Alright, let's go all ninja on him. Oh, look at that. Look at that! Straight to his core! Destroyed him in one swing. What did we get? Carbon fiber legs, targeting computers, 51 matter, and, ooh, light nuclear core 3. Yeah, slot that in, please. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Alright. Let's pull the grenade launcher. Let's put the Gauss cannon on and the assault rifle on. Get my matter resupplied. So we're gaining energy. We're perfect on our core. We're full on our matter. We've got a decent set of items. I'd like to get at least one backup engine. We need at least one more. It's important to carry a variety of new parts, because as you've seen, they're going to get blown off. I don't want the targeting computer. More legs? I guess I want the improved leg. And we'll get rid of these low-level legs again. I don't need the small storage unit. And I don't need 2 advanced weight redistributions. Alright, so we got a few slots. We got some damaged weapons, though. Let's see, it's T? Yeah, so 3 legs. We have enough power now to kick that back on. And kick that back on. Cool. Now that we've got that light nuclear core. Alright, what else is sitting out here? Component analysis suite. Ooh, micro nuclear core. 10 power supply, 7 heat. Slightly damaged. We'll grab that. So we've got a backup engine or power system. Yeah, I need some more weapons. I need some more weapons. How would you rate the early game difficulty and learning curve? It's a true roguelike. You're going to die. You're going to die a lot in the early game. You're not going to get to the end. You're not going to win anytime soon. It does take trial and error, takes learning, but the basic interface, I mean, if you just watch my stream or anybody's stream, you'll get the basic interface pretty quickly. And once you know the basic interface elements and how some of the basic systems work, it does a really good job of being playable at a high level when you don't know a lot. And then there's a ton of depth you can kind of settle and learn your way into later to fine-tune your skills and your knowledge and take advantage of more and more of the opportunities they present. So, matter is auto-retrieved if present. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Get me gone. Either terminal, insulated plating, and a great sword 4. Do I want that more than a katana? I'd like to get one of the pick type weapons or mallet type weapons that I can use to dig through walls. I don't think I can do that with a katana or with slashing weapons. So way slower, more damage, less critical. Way less coverage. Wow. Alright. Enables electromagnetic damage resistance. Rating of 3, integrity of 120, so it's armor that also reduces EM damage. So we're definitely going to take that. Do we slot it into someplace, though? God, I want my sensor array, my signal interpreter. I can't remove the hacking suite or the signal interpreter without destroying them. Tractor beam is the variable. I don't feel a huge need for the tractor beam. It's a convenience item. Yeah, let's pull the tractor beam in favor of the insulated plating. I have no armor on currently. So this gets us down to, if we look at the coverage values, that's a 16% coverage in comparison to our other parts. So we've got our core down to only 10% exposure, which is awesome. So much, much lower chance for the core, which is the one and only thing we must preserve. All of this can be lost, and we can still function, and we can still recover and get new stuff, as long as we keep our core intact. So getting this exposure number down as low as possible is critical. But staying within our allotment of power generation, heat generation, mass, capacity, and so on is the trick. Alright, and hit point values, our sensor array took some hits and is low, so if it takes another one, we're going to lose it. And we got some damage to the legs. Wait, I'm still on a standard titanium leg? Why am I still on a standard titanium leg? That's silly. Let's go ahead and get those updated. So each time I do this, notice it's using a bit of the matter. So it takes matter to weld parts on, basically. It doesn't take matter to chop them off, but you got to have matter to attach them. And it also takes a little bit of energy. So you can get into situations where if you're not careful or if your power systems get blown and you run out of energy and you desperately need to add something or remove something to survive and you can't because you either don't have the matter or don't have the energy at the time is really critical. So always, always, always try to avoid hitting 0 or near 0 on any of those. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and go on from here. I'm going to leave the greatsword behind. Katana's being pretty good to me. Alright, so we have our hacking suite. Let's go ahead and try to hack in. Security level 1. Oh, the deep storage vault. Oh. DSF. Is it deep storage facility instead of deep storage vault? Whatever. DSF access. So basically this opens up like a mini stairway into a storage vault. Tons and tons of good stuff, but it's also kind of cramped and has high-level guards. So it's kind of a high-risk, high-reward location you can go into. I think I'm going to skip it for this particular playthrough and this run. It's interesting and it's useful, but it's kind of an advanced location, and I don't want to just go in and get blowed up. High risk, high reward, high fun. I don't disagree, but I consider it a optional power-up option that I don't want to try to do right now because I think I'll die and the run will end. I'd rather keep going and keep showing off more of the gameplay than the quote-unquote standard gameplay. So, we're not going to open this thing up. I'm not going to use any of the commands. Okay, let's cancel that. If I remember right, when you do that, I think it opens the door like right here. I don't remember if a little room opens up or if the little stairs appear next to it or something, but I remember it happening pretty close to this. Let's keep moving, though. We got a pretty good run going on this floor. Gauss Cannon, level 4. Heck yeah, I want that. It's in the ballistic kinetic class. That's what we want, pretty much. So we need backup weaponry. So this is a fabricator. Earlier, I talked about the Scanalyzer, where you can make blueprints or schematics of items. Well, this is where you bring those in order to fabricate new items based on those schematics. So had I gotten a chance to scanalyze my grenade launcher, I could come to the fabricator here, feed in that schematic, and then have it craft me a new grenade launcher. Super useful, super handy. What else we got? Improved cooling system and a compact battery. Alright, definitely grab that. I think I'll stick with the Assault Gauss combo. Now we have a backup Gauss and some damaged assaults. I don't want the battery. Increase the storage capacity by 200. Also stores surplus generated energy while in inventory. So you can drop it on the ground and extract it if it's on the ground at your feet. And the improved cooling system. We're not doing an energy weapon heat run, so I think I can get away with not worrying about having to dissipate 27 heat per turn. But important thing if you're running a lot of energy weapons or just run into heat problems constantly. Layered light armor plating 4. Hell yeah, we'll take that. So 240. 150 coverage at 240 integrity or hit points. That compared to that. So look at that. It's double. Got double the hit points. Okay, and I can stack multiple armor systems, so were I to pull something, which I would be tough to pick something to pull, I kind of want my damage bonus as well. I think I'll hold it for replacement if we lose the other one. So, layered light armor plating. Get rid of that last titanium leg.